maturation, you mentioned you filling at 80%. That's quite strong. So what's the thought process behind that? And also, what does that do in terms of its interaction with the cask and what is being extracted from that barrel?
Over the years, we did experiments with different alcoholic strains, and we found that for us at Appleton, the 80% gave us the ideal results that we wanted. Although you're going to have high evaporation loss because we have an average of 6%, but we find that, you have better movement because the alcohol is moving out through the pores of the barrel. You have better movement interaction taking place. And what we have done over the years to minimize evaporation loss is that we have a rigid refilling operation every 3 years. So everything is on the computer system saying that this mark of this year, the date, exactly 3 years' time, these barrels have to be refilled because it's really a financial loss too.
Yeah.
If you just sit back and just have the barrels there, have an average of 6% being lost to the air. And if you did that for 21, you wouldn't have much room left in the barrel to bottle. So refilling has made a big difference. And so you find that in comparison to many years ago, you find that you're getting higher strains coming out of the barrel, even though they've been aged for a long time.
So when you say you're refilling them, you're putting rum into a barrel, and after 3 years, it's obviously dropped by, let's say, 15, 20%. You're then mixing it, vatting it, and putting it back into barrels again.
We take out the barrels of identical marks and identical birthday, put them into a vat. Of course, we knows each of them because we knows at every step of the way. And then immediately, so there's no time lapse, we fill them back into the barrels. We take the barrels back to brimful because it is that headspace in the barrel that accelerates the evaporation. So let's say we have 10 barrels in that operation, we end up with 7 full and 3 empty.
Got you. And then you can use those 3 to start putting fresh rum in.
Yeah.